really am very thankful for Emerge. I absolutely would not be in this position without Emerge.
It is a tremendous experience that I recommend that all women consider, but it is very challenging, whether you're victorious or not.
I was hoping to learn about how women win. That was the most important thing. And not just how do women win elections, but how do women win against men? How do women win against institutional prejudice and this sort of pervasive attitude that we are less than when we are not?
I felt like for the first time that I really could do it.
Women are natural nurturers and caretakers. We usually think things through and we care about the community because that's who we are. So it's important for women to run. It's especially important for our younger generations, our younger women, to see more women in charge because we're capable. And I know for some women, they question, can they do it all? You know, especially if you have a family, you wonder, is this the time? And sometimes you talk yourself out of it, but it is the time. We need to have more women elected into politics because women can do the job.
There's probably something to be said for seeing other classes before you and being reminded that, oh yeah, your Emerge sisters are running. Oh yeah, you took these classes so that you would run, so let's get out there and run. So I think that patterning is just going to be cumulative, hopefully through the years, that people aren't just going to take it to meet people and network. They're going to actually take it so they have the skills to be able to go out and be successful in a campaign.
The support of fellow Emerge classmates and alumni, people who encouraged me, people who advised me, they were very beneficial to my campaign. The feedback that I received, always encouraging. I had people that I could call to see, hey, what do you think about this? The networking, resources, experience of others, all these were benefits of being able to talk to current or Emerge alumni.
I'd worked on a number of campaigns in the past, and I wanted to enhance some of the campaign training, and eventually I did want to run for office. So I thought that it would give me the training that, as it had advertised, campaign management, fundraising, how to effectively run a campaign, and I really wanted to get some additional mentoring and learn some things from some of the other women in the class. So it far exceeded anything that I had ever imagined when I initially applied for the program. I wasn't ready for Emerge.
I was hoping to gain more campaign skills because I'd been behind the scenes a little bit more, learn more about fundraising, which I hadn't been exposed to at the time, and how to run a mail program and what kind of words are helpful to use on mail pieces and make sure there's white space and all that. So I just want to gain some more skills professionally too.
Women add something different and something that's important. And we're the majority of the population. We should have at least half or more of elected seats that reflect who we are.
I had already been elected as a Dane County Board Supervisor, and I questioned whether it was going to be something that I should do because I had gone through the election process. But I realized that every day you learn more, and the opportunity to learn more in an environment that's safe, surrounded by other women who care about the same things I do, seemed like just the right thing to do. So it was an easy decision.
There are a lot of what I think are excuses for not getting involved. And I think what Emerge does is it kind of, grabs us all by the collar and says, are you in it to win it? Are you in this to change the status quo? Then step up. And I think that by seeing how many women have gone through Emerge and then gone on to have extremely successful political careers, I can't imagine that there's a stronger endorsement than that.
Really, what I came to to truly appreciate from the program was the networking. I was able to build a base of supporters that were volunteer. You know, my Emerge sisters were my volunteers. They were on my kitchen cabinet for my campaign, and they wrote checks to me. And it ended up being a place to really grow a network that would ultimately take me to victory.
I think that there is a long-lasting effect between the women who do Emerge training, which is significant, and it's very positive. And I love running into some of my Emerge sisters because it's immediate smile and bright eyes and hugs and how are you, and it's nice to catch up.
They were a very thoughtful group and a very, what's the word, empathetic. Shortly after I started the class, I discovered that I had cancer, and they helped me through that. I was going through treatment. Someone always found a place for me to take a nap at the midpoint in the meetings because they went on all day.
Well, the wonderful thing about being an Emerge alum is that you immediately have this incredible network of women who will support you financially, who will come and knock on doors with you, who will call and give you advice. And it's wonderful to be part of that network and feel like, on some days you feel like, if nothing else, I've got these great women from Emerge on my side.
It's 6 months of courses. It's a lot of hands-on experience. It's a lot of theory as well. Okay, what are you going to do when you do run? I have run, I've been successful, but I always have more to learn. Things change. What are other opportunities? How can I be of help to other women, whether they're in Emerge or not, to run for elected office?
It's like a little family, a little sisterhood.
I think it brought people together in a way that that was pretty magical.
And networking with other elected people, as well as other people who were running campaigns, that helped break down a lot of the barriers so that I felt like I had the resources and the tools.
Now, I remember looking around the table, and I was surrounded by Emerge sisters. And then just all of a sudden, it was just a sense of calm because I knew I didn't get there by myself. I came into that assembly knowing at least 5 other women there who had been involved in Emerge in some way.
It's an incredible sisterhood. It's a sorority of women who are on a mission to change things. And when you're around that, you are emerged, just like the title says, emerged. When you are immersed and emerged with women like that, you don't have a choice but to make a difference.
Emerge.
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 Emerge, Wisconsin.
Emerge is the stuff.